So hey friends, welcome to this week's video. I know it's been a while since we've seen each other last time, and that's because we've been in Japan for a while and I just haven't had a time to put things together and make a video for you guys. I was thinking that I had a lot more time between the different cities and stuff they were going to, but those trains are super quick and I really wasn't able to do much outside of organize things into folders. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get stuff done while I was in Japan, but now that I'm back, I'm able to compile some stuff. What I will keep you guys in mind of is that we got stuck in a rainstorm, so I did lose some footage, unfortunately. So some of the areas where I'm supposed to be going to bags and a little bit more than that, I just don't have that footage anymore. So I'm gonna do the best with the footage I got and show you guys what's great about the products that we have. So reviews will be coming out relatively quickly, or very more regularly, let's say, now that I'm back in the States. But the first one that we're looking at is going to be from Bagsmart. And if you're not familiar with Bagsmart, they have a ton of different backpacks, travel solutions, just a bunch of stuff that if you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check out their website for everything you might need, from luggages to backpacks to slings to just organization. It's something that I've used in the past a lot for packing cubes, but I've never really looked at their overall line. And when they came out and talked to me about what they wanted reviewed, I was like, holy crap, you have so much stuff. They did send us over the Faro 29 liter and the Blast 29 liter for review, and this video in particular is going to be around the Faro. The Faro is a wonderful backpack because it's made of this nice polyester material that just wicks away rain. Again, if I had kept my stuff in my friend's backpack, who is the one that was mostly using this backpack on this trip, I probably would have been safe. Unfortunately, I was using another backpack that I was reviewing and it was not safe, and it sunk through and I lost all that footage. So this waterproof stuff really stood the test of time while we were in Japan, and nothing happened to her gear, which I love. Again, this stuff comes in a bunch of different colorways. There is a sort of white bone with orange accents, I believe, and there's also black with teal accents, more of like a cyberpunky, like Tron vibe. And then the one that we've been going along with was the rust colorway, which has like rust and teal accents. But this rust color is not like a coyote, it's more of like a orange. It's very bright orange, but it looks extremely nice on back. So we'll get some shots in here to show you guys what we're talking about, but this one was particularly attractive to her because she just likes having that sort of colorful vibe. She's from Puerto Rico, she's all about beach, about bright color, so this hit her vibe super well, and it was just really easy to identify her in crowds. So like, you know, like we're walking around and we kind of get separated as groups, she was easy to identify. That colorway is just perfect for that. So that's something to keep in mind when you guys are picking. If you need something sleek, maybe select more Tron vibes. If you want something that's a little more classic, the white vibes. But if you want something that's a little bit more bold and in your face, then this rust colorway is going to be perfect for you. But there's a ton to talk about with this in terms of features, so let me do some close-ups here so that you guys can actually get a sense of what this bag offers. The Faro dimensions are 17.4 inches tall, 11.4 inches wide, and 7.5 inches deep, which constitutes about 29 liters of capacity. The bag fits nicely and is sleek despite all that it can carry. It easily stores in overhead storage or foot storage in planes or trains. It's also super lightweight, weighing in at just 2 pounds. Despite its low weight, it doesn't mean that this bag is a slouch. It has nice thick straps with pleasant mesh padding that give it enough weight distribution while keeping things airy so your back isn't a sweaty mess. The bag also has a chest harness that you can strap in when you're really maxed out on capacity. Overall, it's just a super comfortable wear between its lightweight construction and airy padding. As you saw with her travel pillow, the bag comes with various reinforced handles which are perfect for pulling things off the rack or hanging things off of. Additionally, there's a luggage strap which allows you to slide the backpack onto narrow handle luggage. And I love that it's so thin and that I couldn't feel it when I was wearing it on my back, yet it's still secure enough to keep everything in place when on your luggage. That was great to get a little bit of relief at the end of our trip, especially when we were shopping too much and had everything overstuffed at that point. Moving on to the water bottle holder, it's deep, elastic, and even has a clip on the top for security. The pocket can hold up to a 40-ounce water bottle, and boy was this thing secure. The elastic really locks in that bottle, but also proves to keep the sleek looks of the bag when the water bottle holder isn't in use. On the front of the bag, you have 2 front pockets, which are great for easy access gear, with the big pouch having a keychain built in. On the bottom side, you do have a shoe compartment with ventilation to keep things from getting stale, but do keep in mind that this compartment will eat into the main storage. Finally, on the side, you have a nice little stash pocket, which is great for things like passports, external batteries, phones, and other flat items that you want to keep closer to your body. There are so many pockets in the outside, it allows you to quickly access your gear without having to crack open the main compartment. I think this is why it was so convenient in transit, because we were never ruffling through the bag to find our things. Everything was readily available, and the various pockets really allowed us to change out our loadout day to day, whether we were going super heavy or super light. Looking into the insides, we'll run through what Evie's packed for the transit in Japan. Since she had to do a lot of work on the front of the trip, she brought her 14-inch laptop, a Kindle, and some work reading. The laptop compartment can fit up to a 15.6-inch laptop, so she had plenty of space. The main compartment opens up completely, making it super easy to pack and see everything, and even comes with a compression strap to really lock everything in. She threw in her headphones and case, her makeup kit, her jewelry, and her new Jin's glasses. On the upper outside slot, she put her Sunny's sunglass case, hair clip, and I think she put a pen in the pen slot prior. Back on the inside, she added some of her more fragile brushes and her sleep kit. On the lower outside pocket, she put in some snacks. And oh my lord, she's back on the inside adding some snacks before adding her water bottle on the elastic slot on the outside. And oh my god, she packs like a maniac, back on the inside adding a lacrosse ball. Wait, we're back on the outside again, and she put deodorant and sunscreen. If she had used the packing cube as only packing clothes, she could have used the internal compression straps, but I think she opted out of that just because she wanted easier access to her headphones later. But woof, we're done. That was hard to keep up with. And like I said before, you can pack this to the brim and it holds on back really well. It didn't have a ton of sway, and I love that there were compression straps both internal and externally to really lock in that weight and suck it to your back. It really helped me keep cognizant of the space I was taking up and ensured I'm not knocking people around. That locked-in feel also contributed to the lack of fatigue I felt on my shoulders. This is one of the most comfortable travel backpacks I've used, and this is wild that it's so light. It was also great that this bag just worked for everybody's back. This just looked good on everybody. As well as that 29-liter capacity, I think that's just the perfect travel size to make sure that you have everything that you need and don't overpack, but still have enough where, you know, if some things come along your travels, you can still bring it along with you. And the last bit here, the Faro set comes with a crossbody bag that Evie's absolutely loved for her daily use. She carried all of her essentials in it, and she loved the fact that it had easy access pockets and loops so that she could hang accessories and toys off of it. She threw a Baymax on there to act as her local currency and coin pouch so that she could use them on local trains and smaller towns like we went to, like Kanazawa.
Put a lot of stuff in it. You have these 2 little pockets that I can have my phone for quick access. And quick access. I have all of this stuff in there. And then it's very spacious. It's very good at stuff. And then I decorated it with my own Baymax. This helps for decoration purposes. It's very easily accessible and adjustable, and it's a cute color.
While it was perfect to carry her essentials, we saw the true value once hitting the capsule gachas.
Oh, that's why. Hey, Anya, say hi. We've been working hard for you.
It was an addiction that we did not expect to succumb to, but the Faro Crossbody was the MVP to carry all of our little wins and let Evie show off her favorite characters while strolling around Japan.
I really enjoyed, one of my favorite things about it is the color. I love me a good bright color. I love that all the details that it has are in a particular like blue-ish color, which makes it like really vibrant and really, really different. The other thing I really enjoyed about this backpack myself was all the different compartments it has that fit all of my different things, and also gave me easy access for my passport or any other items that I had when I needed them. Another cool feature was all the attachments that helped putting on the backpack and making it super comfortable, as well as being able to slide it on the luggage itself when we were traveling from one location to the next. I also did enjoy that the backpack brought itself a little purse that I could use when I wanted quick access to like my wallet and stuff, or like wanted to go out, but then I can also store it in the backpack itself when we were going for longer hauls, which helped me kind of like navigate all of the different scenarios that I had in my visit to Japan. I think the only thing that I wasn't a super fan on this specific bag, I didn't really like kind of the format for the water bottle holder. It was just kind of odd the way it fit there. And then there were a few of the end of the zipper were a little bit not as sturdy as I was expecting. But other than that, the backpack was super perfect for my trip. It fit everything, including my overpacking, which really helped me when my bag was overweight to put a lot of stuff in here to kind of level out my bag and don't pay extra baggage fees. Yeah, so that's for my thoughts on this backpack.
In terms of the Faro set, it's an obvious recommendation for me. This was an amazing bag for us in Japan, and I think at $75 you'll be hard pressed to find anything that's going to be as light, as organized, as versatile, and as fun as this bag. I think that all the features we talked about, from how well it compresses down, how flexible it is, how there's compartments for everything, how it opens up flat, how light it is, how it comes with a crossbody, all that sort of stuff gives you so much flexibility in your travels, and this thing definitely will not be weighing you down. It will absolutely keep you locked in and make sure that you have a pleasurable ride throughout your entire vacation. So don't hesitate to check this out. Go to Bagsmart and check out their website. They do have a promotion going on for Memorial Day, not necessarily specifically for this bag, but overall I think it's like $160 and you get a free gift. But it's something I think you guys should check out. So links below if you guys are interested in this bag. We also are going to be looking at the Blast soon. I just have to put that video together, but hopefully you guys like this video. Again, I'm sorry I lost some of that footage, so I don't have all of the stuff that I was going to show you, but hopefully this guys gets you at least what you need to see what I was talking about. So appreciate you guys checking out the channel, checking out everything that we're coming up with. And again, I'm sorry I was away for a little bit, but I do appreciate you guys still engaging with the content, looking at the shorts, looking at old videos. It really helps the channel grow, and you guys have been wonderful at helping me, getting me closer to 10K. So if you could, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things you normally do on a video that you like and love. And as always, I appreciate you. See you very soon. We're back on track.